But we're gonna take a venture to another because I was picking up some shit. We're gonna take a venture to another thing. We're gonna do some versus battles. All right, you don't like that?
No. Yeah, I'm just curious which direction you're taking this out.
Oh, we all superhero fans, right? We all into superheroes. So the first we're gonna do a little Marvel versus DC. We're gonna do Marvel versus Marvel, DC versus DC. We're gonna do cartoon characters for cartoon characters.
Squirrel Girl got it.
Huh?
Squirrel Girl got it.
She got it.
Shut up, bro! Oh my gosh, we were talking about that shit earlier, Khalil. I put John onto Squirrel Girl. In our last podcast, and I told John how she blisses Thanos, she blisses Galactus, she blisses Doom.
Yes.
With the power of squirrels. Mm-hmm. But again, John did a little more deep dive. She has regeneration. She has super strength. Okay, that's cool. You know who else has super strength and super agility?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. But my main question I brought up was Captain Steve Rogers. Is he beating Thanos? Is he beating Galactus? Is he beating Doom? So that logic.
Does he have squirrels?
Y'all gonna piss me off, gang. Fuck them squirrels, bro. Fuck them squirrels, gang. Fuck them squirrels. Bitch, I'm gonna say
it's like she's like Aquaman, but with squirrels, you know, just squirrels. That's all she needs.
Right?
She don't need the whole ocean.
Anyways, I'm do some
no chipmunks, no nothing.
Yo, you still going, bro? You serious? We gonna do some versus battles. So for the first one up, we got this is gonna start with a heavy hitter. We got Hulk versus Superman. I'm gonna let y'all ponder on a little bit. Then I'm gonna let y'all cook. Go ahead. Hulk versus Superman. Y'all already know. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna ask y'all a question each podcast. This one today is Bucky versus the Green Arrow. I personally say Bucky. We go off comics, we go off animation, we go off fucking live action. I say Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky.
I say Bucky. I say Bucky wins that. In the last podcast, I said Superman versus Sentry. Y'all already know who I got. If I had Superman in the last one, y'all already know who I got on this one. Come on now. Y'all thought about it? Yeah. Right. He smart. You looking at me with a you finna piss me off. That's why you looking at me like that. Who you got?
Hulk.
The thing is, it's not crazy. Okay,
it's not crazy.
It's not crazy to say it's a 50-50 split. But I'm giving it to Superman.
You gotta give it to Superman
every time because he does everything so much better than him. He has so many powers than him. I think Superman is stronger than Hulk. It's just the fact that the Hulk cannot die. Mm-hmm. Like I told you in the last podcast, if I knock your ass out, that's a win in my book. Would you agree? If I beat you to the point where you're unconscious, I don't care if you're not dead. That's a win. I can, again, Hulk not gonna die. Nigga, I'm gonna fly you up to the fucking sun and throw you in that bitch and ground and pound and beat the shit out of you if I'm Superman. But you get Hulk. It's not crazy.
Oh, yeah,
it's not crazy. It's not crazy.
I'll stand by it.
Hulk is him. Hulk is him.
Hulk is for sure him.
Hulk is him.
Especially like different alternate versions of him.
He's
for sure him.
And again, if we doing that, different version of Superman.
But just the average Superman just has
we
a plethora of different abilities.
How about this? I'm gonna see if your interest still stays. We go live action. We go current Superman. Not even a new Superman yet because haven't come out. Henry Cavill versus Mark Ruffalo.
Bro, that's not fair.
That's not fair?
That's not fair. Now after Infinity War, that's not fair. Bro,
okay, let's go 2008 Hulk.
2008.
That'd be a good ass fight, bitch. That'd be a good ass fight. I'm giving Henry Cavill.
That's not crazy to say at all. That's not crazy.
I have to. You still going with Hulk?
I'm on the fence a little bit now.
I know 2008 Hulk was put in straight belt though. He was 2008 Hulk was different.
I think going with my gut, I would say Hulk again.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad take.
I'll say Superman. Once again, Superman has a plethora. He has infinite powers.
It's not fair.
Whenever he needs something new, he'll laser beam, it doesn't work. So he'll just pump it up, and now his laser beams do 3,000 damage, and now he's flying.
No, see, we talking about Henry Cavill. We haven't seen Henry Cavill do that. James Gunn hasn't written Henry Cavill to do that, and we will never see Henry Cavill do it because he's not Superman no more. So who you still going with Superman? Kal-El, Clark Kent, the alien from Kryptonian.
From Krypton?
Krypton, that's my bad. Krypton. See, I get so nervous when we get on the podcast, bro. I get so fucking nervous. I get stage fright, and I know what I'm talking about.
Who in comments? He said Kryptonia instead of Krypton.
Anyways, you going Superman still?
Superman.
All right, second versus.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
something dumb.
Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let them go with Bucky and Oliver Queen, live action versions, obviously. Or y'all can do comics, whatever y'all want to do. Ooh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're going to say on the Marvel versus DC. Thanos versus Darkseid.
I say Darkseid.
Say Darkseid.
I don't know enough about both of them, but based what I've seen in the cartoons with Darkseid, I'm gonna say Darkseid.
I'm glad. I give Darkseid strictly off of Omega Beams.
Strictly off of
Omega Beams.
I seen him do that, and the only person to avoid getting hit is like Batman or some shit. I don't know what I seen. I saw a cartoon about.
I know, but don't piss me off.
We don't fuck with Batman.
We don't fuck with Batman. Realistically speaking, he's not doing that. Only person we've seen in a cartoon do it is Kara, and maybe Superman.
But he can't dodge all of them. And the only time he did do something cool was Kara when she made him hit his own beams. That was tough.
That was tough as fuck.
That was tough.
But again,
like Thanos is not surviving like all those beam attacks. Like, are we talking about? And we're not talking Thanos with the.
He can have it. He can have it. Darkseid still beats that ass. He can have it. He can have the Infinity Gauntlet.
I feel like you gotta how much Infinity Gauntlet does he have?
Because if he has all, he can.
Right. Yeah. At that point, Reality Stone.
That's bullshit. That's not okay. At
that
point, you can give him the life equation.
That's not fair. Then.
How you give him the Infinity Gauntlet?
The life equation is like one of the most powerful things in the entirety.
I say he obviously Darkseid obviously stops at 6 stones because y'all niggas lie chicks. He just snaps them away. Which is fucking fair, but that's not fair. That's also not fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I say he stops at 6 of the stones, but if the snapping ability gets taken away, he still blitzes Thanos.
See, I feel like he doesn't. It depends on what stone he has. If you give him the Power Stone, I still give him the Darkseid. But once you give people the Reality Stone, that's when things get difficult. It's Reality Stone.
Because those things change the fabric of the universe you're playing in.
He's going to shoot them with light beams, and he's going to turn them into bubbles.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do about that.
And then he's going to turn them into spaghetti or something.
Exactly.
So if Thanos has a Reality Stone, he beats everybody but somebody who's like the one above all or something like that. I feel like, again, it's just Thanos stands, bro. It's just the Thanos thing. That shit pissed me off. That's like the Batman with prep time shit. That's So let's say a random encounter, no stones.
Blitz.
But if we go on Thanos with the stones, who fucking cares? Again, it's like Batman with plot armor. It's not a fair argument.
Like if you give him different stones though, like if you give him like what were the stones? Like if you give what stones could Darkseid win?
Reality.
I would say
not reality.
I would say the Power Stone. I think Darkseid is just naturally stronger than Thanos. So even with the Power Stone, I think Darkseid takes that.
Yeah.
Maybe the Time Stone, depending on what he does with the Time Stone. If he does a Doctor Strange and Dormammu, I'm here to battle or bargain. Maybe that.
Dormammu's a stupid ass nigga.
The Soul Stone, all he can really do is bring people back to life. So maybe bring himself back to life. What is it? Power, reality.
So he could even have 3 of the stones, and he still gets beat by Darkseid as long as it's the right 3 stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like diving into the question. I think like we could talk about that, but like, once he gets the plot armor ass stones, then obviously,
okay, I like that. So we still finna okay. So I see how I'm getting y'all out y'all bodies a little bit. Let's go. You know Oliver Queen. You don't know Green Arrow?
Oh yeah.
So we got the Green Arrow versus Hawkeye. I'm gonna let Khalil go with this one first. Clint versus Oliver.
I've always said Oliver because Clint might be a better marksman, but Oliver just has better arrows. Clint's going to shoot somebody with maybe a shock bow, a shock arrow, a regular arrow, an arrow on fire. Green Arrow is going to pull out an arrow made of plutonium that can split into 30 parts and track you down because he was bored one day on a Tuesday, June 18th.
And he has the money to do it.
He's rich as fuck.
Yeah, Oliver Queen's rich as shit.
I didn't even know that about him, to be honest. I didn't know Green Arrow.
He got money now.
No, so he's like the Batman of arrows.
Yeah, but less combat. Batman's contingency. Contingency's plans for Green Arrow is to throw hands with him and beat him because he know he can. Like you got Wonder Woman, and you got Superman, you got the Flash, do all this Batman's contingency plan for him is just beat his ass. It's literally beat his ass, and he know he can do that. So Oliver Queen is just a poorer Batman with arrows. Poorer? Or
if it's Bruce Wayne, I would assume poorer because he's supposed to be like the richest dude in the universe, practically.
He's not Tony Stark though.
He's richer than Tony Stark. He already went over this. I think he is. I think Wayne Enterprises cost more than Stark Industries.
Because Stark Industries is just like weapons industry that like is moving away from weapons, and so like they're still worried about stock portfolios. Bruce is not worried about stock portfolios
Because Alfred does it.
That's true.
Alfred does it. Without Alfred, he's just a
billionaire playboy philanthropist.
no. Without Alfred, he's just a broke kid with mommy and daddy issues. That's what he is now, a rich kid with mommy and daddy issues with a whole bunch of trauma. He beats up random people, kills random people. Can we all agree? We're going to venture off just a little bit. Can we all agree that Captain America and Batman kills, even though they don't have a no-kill rule? Because realistically speaking, if you get a shield made out of vibranium thrown at your fucking temple, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Again, Batman in all the Batman games, in the movies, in the fucking anime series, you're slamming regular civilians on their necks, dude. In the Batman game, he ran a dude over with his tire to interrogate him. Bro, you're going to die, gang. Like, a regular human being's gonna die to that.
And then even Captain America, like just base Captain America, no shield made of one of the strongest materials known on the planet, maybe in the universe, was holding a helicopter from moving forward. Imagine a 6 foot swole ass superhuman chunking you with the strongest known material on the planet straight to your head.
Made it ricochet off his corner, off the fucking chair over there. Bow.
And he knew it was all gonna happen.
And he knew all. And you think a human surviving that? Come on now, these niggas have a kill rule.
I mean, also when he was in the war too, pulling out the pistol, walking into a building.
But he draws the line at niggas who just murdered 5 babies over there in GTA.
Literally, I feel like with the Batman too, he's killing all the people who are just doing this to make a living, pay for bread, to pay for the scraps of bread from somewhere. And then he's letting the person who's a billionaire, like the Joker, live.
Because killing is wrong.
Definitely when it comes to Joker. But we don't want to talk about that.
So their logic is 90% of Batman's villains are mentally insane or have mental trauma. Mm-hmm. So, killing a bad guy is one thing, but Joker's not right in the head. So killing him would be wrong. Killing Poison Ivy because she's obsessed with flowers and plants would be wrong. She's not mentally right in the head. Mm. So that's what people are saying their logic is, killing a regular person that is evil. They're evil. But these people don't know what's right and wrong.
Uh-huh.
But if you're forced into a situation when we need to pay bills and the only option is to work for the Joker.
Should have somehow worked for Bat Enterprises because he be giving out jobs to
Wade Enterprises. Yo, bro. Oh my gosh.
And let's be realistic for this little tangent really quickly. Bruce Wayne could fix the problems in Gotham financially.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
100%. But he doesn't want to. Again, he's just a grown ass man with mommy and daddy issues and wants to take it on everybody else.
How he's going to get his special made freeze blast if he's giving money to children in need? How's that going to work?
Mind you, he doesn't even need it.
No, but
what he can do is go build spend a couple $1 million to build a fucking big ass super jail that can hold them niggas, and then put them in there. Then go get back to the community and build Gotham up for Joker don't have no henchmen to do his dirty work. Bruce, you train with the Tibetan monks, go beat Joker's ass and put him back into jail.
But yeah, what about his weapons? He got to spend money on that.
his belt full of fucking kryptonite and shit like that. That's right. He needs it. He needs
my shark repellent. Well, there's a shark coming.
Yo, he literally had shark repellent on his fucking belt.
I know. I watched the first movie.
That's just fucking crazy. What do you need shark repellent for, bro? You fucking Gotham.
You're gonna be
needed it.
That's the worst part because you're gonna be really upset when there's a shark around.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you ain't got it.
But did you need to spend $5 million on a fucking shark repellent Batman?
On R&D with it too?
Like, bro, come on,
no one else
bro.
is making that shit.
Nobody else is making that shit. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. The fuck, me personally, I have a kill rule, and I feel that's not crazy. That's not crazy to say.
I feel like for sure, based on the crime they committed, I'm not going to kill somebody because they robbed a bank. But if you plan on blowing up 20 streets in Gotham where children, people that are blind and mentally disabled work at, you might have to go.
And that's not crazy to say. That's not crazy to say at all. But John, what about you, John? I feel like your moral compass is too high.
Well, like I'm doing my best not to kill anybody, but like if it's in the if I'm fighting, like let's say it's me and Joker, we're fighting, right? And I have Batman's skills, and let's say I am not for some reason fixing the city in a more like in an actual sustainable way. Like if I'm like boxing Joker and like it gets to a point where like he's about to do something and like I cut his head off on accident or something like that. It's not going to be like it's not like he's going to be on the ground and I kill him. It's going to be like we're fighting and like I throw you and I throw him into a wall and he breaks his neck on the wall or something like that.
Heat of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah. So you're not saying that you're like intentionally murdering him.
Yeah, but like the thing is like also it gets to a point when he like escapes jail like 80 times, like bro, like
in a month.
In 25 days, Joker has escaped jail 15 plus times. Why are you like something has to happen?
Yeah, but
that doesn't click to Bruce. That doesn't click to him. Well, I'm gonna put him back into jail.
Once again, they don't put him in jail. They put him in a mental asylum because they're mentally challenged. I'm like,
nah, bro,
he's a fucking murderer.
They put him in the jail before, but again, they just escape. But how they don't escape?
They're dead.
If they're dead. If they're not here.
It's not crazy.
It's not crazy to say. It's not crazy to say.
Have you seen Invincible?
I've seen the first season.
You got 2 more seasons to watch.
Yeah. Peak cinema. Anyways, so we went on a little rant, little tangent there, but let's get back. Let's resurface. Let's get back to the topic. So we gonna say the DC versus Marvel. We got Black Widow, my beautiful wife Scarlett Johansson. Ooh. Take a moment for that white chocolate. Anyways, Scarlett Johansson versus Black Canary.
And like hand-to-hand combat?
Random encounter.
Black Canary.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Black Canary.
Black Canary is a martial artist acrobat that has sonic screech.
Banshee.
Sonic Screech? Mm-hmm. So she has a superpower.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's Black Widow plus a superpower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. With less weapons.
So it sounds like, because I know Black Widow knows how to fight against someone who has her skill set, and I know Black Widow knows how to fight someone with superpowers, but that's because the superpower person doesn't have her skill set. Mm-hmm. If someone what's Banshee Screech do?
He's loud as fuck.
Loud as fuck. It's like kind of like a very watered down version of Black Bolt.
Of what?
Black Bolt.
You know Black Bolt?
Oh yeah. Oh, the one who. Yeah. So yeah, no.
You don't think?
Yeah, like Black Canary wins.
I say Black Widow got better hands than her.
Yeah,
but bro, imagine someone a little bit better than you.
Okay,
and you have a knife.
Okay, but look, do you feel like I feel like Black Canary, but Black Canary's not pussy though. She's not. That's not going to be her first thing. Is the result to using her screech?
No, not at all. But
again, my logic is if I knock you out one time, that's a win in my book.
I don't think Black Widow.
You don't think Natasha
knock out Black Canary fast enough? Because once again, Black Canary is not no novice. Like she does this,
okay.
So she's dodging attack. She might get hit, but Black Widow also getting hit. Like,
okay,
I think Canary's beating Widow.
I'm not crazy. Again, I'm gonna lean Black Canary, but I'm ScarJo. I love you, but yeah, I'm sorry I had to put you in that death battle. But I see Black Canary takes that too. All right, let's go. Marvel versus Marvel. We got Silver Surfer.
He's already winning. I'm blazing the button.
Silver Surfer versus Hulk. Exactly. You glazed too soon.
Once again, the problem is Hulk is just
can't die.
He can't die.
And he's just so fucking strong.
He's just so fucking strong.
He gets stronger.
He gets stronger.
The more angry he gets.
He has a healing factor, which you can't die. You shouldn't have a healing factor, in my opinion. That seems counterproductive.
His healing factor is pretty strong. It's pretty fast too.
See, that's the problem. You shouldn't be able to heal from most injuries, and if you do die, and you do come back, what's the point of the healing factor?
No, yeah.
You're going to come back anyway.
That's fair.
But Silver Surfer is very tough.
It's just like the Superman versus the Hulk. It's just like the 50-50 split. It's just it would be just the longest battle ever. Mm-hmm. And
I don't know enough about Silver Surfer, to be honest.
I cosmic nigga.
I just know that like I vaguely remember him from the Fantastic Four movie that came out with Chris Evans. Mm-hmm. So like, I just know he's strong.
The best Fantastic Four movie. He's tough. Yeah, he's very tough. But I say,
so probably Hulk.
I say Silver Surfer.
That's not crazy.
It's not crazy. I just don't think on average, like if they put 10 battles, I don't think Silver Surfer is winning the majority.
Does it count as a win if like you chuck Hulk into space and he's floating for eternity because he can't change his direction because he's floating And he can't grab anything.
Hulk can change the direction.
Right.
He can.
Wait, does Sonic Slap work in space though?
Yeah. I feel like it would 100% work in space.
There's a Sonic, but like there's no molecules to touch.
Like there's no air in space, so I feel like
it's if he claps, there's nothing between his hands.
I feel like it will literally just be him touching his hands.
So probably he'd just be floating forever then.
Yeah, is that a win?
Until he finds a planet. I was gonna say that. What if Silver Surfer throws him close to the moon? And he just kicks off the moon and he's back.
Well, that's why you don't do that if you're Silver Surfer.
Right, you just don't throw him towards the moon.
Then I would consider. I would give Silver Surfer that. Then yeah, that's a win.
That's fair.
Okay, then yeah.
That's fair.
You struck him at the sun. You at least have won for like a week and a half.
Because Silver Surfer is much faster. He's fast as fuck.
He's fast as shit.
And if he could like hit Hulk on his board and just start driving towards space,
yeah,
I think that'd be easy though. For him.
But then again, I don't. And at that point, Hulk needs a nanosecond to overpower him, and he's going to do it.
That's true.
And again, I've seen,
one swipe.
Yeah, and I seen like people make like fan animations of like Superman versus Hulk. That's exactly what Superman tried to do, and Hulk just simply got out of it. You know what I'm saying? He simply got out of it. I feel like if Silver Surfer does it fast enough, he's out of there. But if Hulk has a nanosecond, he's not gonna get it.
One hit.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm still going Hulk, but yeah,
I'm gonna go Silver Surfer though.
I'm gonna go Hulk, but I definitely see Silver Surfer winning though.
That's fair. Okay. Ooh. Let's go. Remember what we were talking about the other night about the smartest people? Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about that. Do you know like 5 smart people in Marvel?
5 smartest people. Are we talking about like
smart? Just smart.
Just smart. Just smart.
Literally just smart.
So like Mr. Fantastic.
Okay, you do know. Okay. All right. John, you really don't know DC that much. Oh, let's go. Spider-Man versus Blue Beetle.
I think that's good. I want to say Spider-Man just because.
And I feel like that's not crazy.
It's Spider-Man. The problem is Blue Beetle. His bag is versatile as fuck.
Versatile as shit. And again, Spider-Man's healing factor. He has a little healing factor. He has a little healing factor. His healing factor isn't fast enough because again, I can just stab the nigga with a sword. He's cooked. He's cooked. Barbecue chicken.
You know, he might be if he can get away, he'll be fine in like 3 weeks, but he's not like coming back the next day fully recovered.
Okay, random encounter on a random Tuesday.
Random encounter.
Jaime and Tom. I mean, obviously Peter.
Does Peter Parker have any other web slingers than just his basic ones?
Ooh.
Because you give him some electromagnetic ones, you know, some other ones, he might be able to do something. But
no, random encounter.
Random encounter, just regular web clear. I would have to give the Blue Beetle. Only because Blue Beetle, he can literally just make whatever he needs.
I agree.
Yeah, Blue Beetle is winning that random encounter fight.
Unanimous.
I think
with a little bit of prep time.
I think they've run into each other once, and it's like a movie where like they ran into each other at the beginning. Blue Beetle wins that first fight. They run into each other at the end of the movie. It's close.
That's fair.
It's much closer at the end.
That's not crazy to say.
Yeah.
That's not crazy to say. I'll say Blue Beetle. I think Jaime takes that a lot of the times. That's not crazy to say. With prep time, I still think he gets beat. But
I can see that too. It's just that like Peter Parker is also so smart that he might find a weakness in that middle ground. He might that he can use like a way to, because like it's a spider versus a beetle in nature too. That's already like a toss up battle, you know. So like it's just, can Peter Parker figure something out?
Well, Blue Beetle literally doesn't have beetle powers though.
Well, yeah, no.
I thought this was you. I genuinely thought that was what you were thinking. Like Blue Beetle has beetle powers. He doesn't have beetle powers.
I just thought of a beetle.
I think Spider-Man random encounter, I think he wins 3 out of 10 times. I think what John said, if like, you know, he had time to like just like a day to figure out what he could do against him, I think he could win maybe 6 out of 10 times. Because Peter Parker, smart as shit. He's probably one of the youngest, smartest people in Marvel. He could figure out something, if not just antagonize Blue Beetle. But he's a genius. He makes infinite types of web shooters anyway. So even if he doesn't have like an exact counter to Blue Beetle, like he'll set him on fire if he needs to. You know, electromagnetic freeze. He has something that he could probably do to slow him down. Maybe because I don't know if he shoots his blasters, what would happen? If he shoots a gun, that's just going to backfire. But it's a Blue Beetle. It's an ancient cosmic beetle. He might just disintegrate that shit before he goes through. He might absorb it, and now Jaime can shoot webs out of his gauntlets because who knows? It's the Blue Beetle.
That's not a bad take. Not a bad take. Not a bad take at all.
I don't know if I'd give Spider-Man that many. 6 out of 10 might be a little high in the second encounter, but I also don't think it's too high.
That's right.
But also, Jaime's suit does have a lot of durability. Also, Peter Parker has super strength.
Yeah,
Peter Parker's strong as fuck. So I'm not gonna lie. Jaime is also human. So if I'm Peter Parker, I'm slamming him on his neck as many times as I can. And as soon as they're gonna give up, and just Jaime, and he's gonna break his neck and die.
That's fair. The problem is Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle will also try to survive on survival.
Oh yeah.
So if you say that Spider-Man beats his ass so bad that the suit requires him to evacuate, would you give that Spider-Man a win?
Yes, 100%.
That's fair.
He put the pause on 100%. 100%. I'll get it to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's stay in the Spider family. Miles Morales, kid, the teenage with exaggerated swagger, or Spider-Man.
Which one?
Okay, we're gonna go which one? We're gonna go.
Because if you're going, because
we're gonna go with. I'm putting him against all the fun Spider-Man. Fuck it. We're gonna go Tom versus obviously Into the Spider-Verse Spider-Man. Miles Morales. I'm sorry.
Miles Morales.
He wins that against Tom Holland. Okay.
Against Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Miles Morales takes that.
Yeah.
Miles against Andrew.
See, the problem is, I think Miles Morales beats all. I think they're all physically stronger than Miles Morales. But Miles Morales is also a smart ass kid. Yeah. Granted, they're all Peter Parker, so they're all smart as fuck too. But
I feel like Toby didn't really. They didn't really show off his smarts.
They showed him that he was a nerd.
Yeah, as much as they did with the other Spider-Man.
Yeah. And Andrew was a lot more
science. Yeah, in the science lab.
And Tom Holland was just the smartest,
good grades, and was on the way to Harvard and shit like that.
Yeah, I'll probably just genius level. I'll go Tom, Andrew,
Toby.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I would switch Andrew and Tom in my personal opinion.
That's not crazy.
And yeah, I just the one thing is I feel like because they're all about equally, they're all fairly smart. Because Miles, when you fit him into that equation, I don't know enough about him to actually place him well because we don't have as many movies with him. But I feel like I think he's definitely above Toby, probably above Tom, probably.
That's not crazy.
Because Tom is smart. He is very smart. But I feel like but I just haven't seen enough. Actually, right now, as of this exact moment, Miles might be a little bit below Tom, but Tom is older at this point too, and where we've seen him.
I think the only reason why I might say that Miles is smarter than Tom is because a lot of Tom's smartness is strategical. He'll like, oh, I can do this. Like he got out of the mirror dimension against Doctor Strange by using calculus. Kind of crazy. A little dimension made by a wizard, but some math he learned in sophomore year was able to get it out. But
and when he took down Ant-Man using strategy and everything else like that too, it's so I think you're right with that. He's a little more strategic because Andrew Garfield was he was somewhat strategic, but also very focused on making different types of webs, different things like that, really leaning into the spider and leaning into how do I make this the best for me? Because the way Andrew beats Miles is if he builds webbing that will beat Miles, because Miles he's got all the powers they have plus spider and invisibility, plus electric and invisibility, which I think really sets him apart and makes him a really hard Spider-Man to beat.
Yeah.
For any of those three.
I would agree.
And I think the one who has the best chance, in my opinion, is going to be Andrew, because he's the only one who can really build a web counter. Tobey Maguire can't build one because it's genetic. It's built into him. The only way he's beating Miles is brawn, but because because I feel like he's probably like the physically one of like the stronger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And Toby is. Be careful how low you get.
Yeah,
I think
I'm still on the shot.
Oh, my fault, bro.
I'm like 99% sure I'm still on the shot.
Okay. What's it called? And Miles is. What was I saying? Oh, but Miles also proves Braun doesn't matter for him.
No.
So like Toby, I don't think Toby was winning. Tom's not winning. Andrew has the best chance.
I'll say that's fair. I think once again, the only reason why Tom could win is because if he has like the Tony Stark suit, that's literally a nano suit that probably could have, fucking heat tracking sensors. Be like Miles Morales is to your left. So like, I think that's the only reason he would win.
And also Tom's spider sense, because of his interaction with Mysterio, is also really, really good. Because like I love how like Tom's spider sense might be the best of those of the four, in my opinion.
He does have the best spider sense.
Because you have not only him having the spider sense to see through the illusion of Mysterio, you also have him pre-seeing the danger from Green Goblin.
Yep.
Before, like you see him see the change as or even before it's happening. And so I think Tom Holland, that's the only way he beats him, is if he just like if the spider sense takes full control.
Just like there's always danger on.
It's not crazy to say. Okay. Yeah. I like that little discussion y'all had for 100%. I agree. I would agree 100%. Okay, last one. We got Doomsday versus Abomination.
I'll say Doomsday.
I'll say Doomsday.
I'd say Doomsday.
Because he can't die either.
That's fair.
He'll always come back and
he gets stronger.
And you can't kill him the same way twice.
Nope.
Which I think is it's really cool, but I also think it's kind of bullshit. Because imagine you fight this man and you use everything, you do everything your entire power and you kill him. And you come back and you're like, okay, I'll do the same thing again. And he doesn't die.
He adapts.
So now you got to think of an entire new way to kill this dude who's already basically unkillable. And eventually he'll just be completely immortal.
Hey, I'm gonna lie, they writ that nigga perfectly. But again, they writ him to only fight Superman.
Exactly.
Because again, he had like in the first Justice League or whatever, Superman puts it through him and Doomsday. But again, if Doomsday were to come back, okay, I'm not gonna adapt to that again. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna avoid that or adapt my body to not get hurt in that certain spot or blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. I agree with that. I'll take Doomsday in that counter too. Okay. I had some. I like y'all. We had some pretty good takes. Okay, I'm glad we know our shit about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. Yeah. That's all I have for y'all today.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us today. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
This has been Khalil, and then DeAndre, John, been hanging out.
Thank y'all for coming in and joining us on this podcast. I want to thank Khalil for taking some time off from his busy schedule. He didn't have a busy schedule. I'm chilling. I want to say thank y'all though. But yeah, thank Khalil. We gonna put his to his social medias, his TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever y'all want. Girls, holler at him.
Hit me up.
Yeah, y'all want his number? Holler at him. Yeah, but yeah. Say thank y'all for checking in and joining in tonight.